aboard for the Port of Health. 800 needy mothers and their children board the St. John's Guild new hospital ship for a glorious day's outing, and everything's free.
The floating hospital would not be where it is today without the generosity of so many New Yorkers. Countless philanthropists founded and have sustained our mission to provide not just quality medical, dental, and behavioral health care, but also non-clinical services such as health education, food, and personal care supplies to New York's most impoverished families. For nearly 160 years, it is our donors who have supported the floating hospital and brought us to where we are today. Homelessness has now hit epidemic proportions. Record numbers of migrant families have placed an impossible burden on a system that was already flooded. And as we did 160 years ago, the floating hospital has stepped into the crisis to provide medical care and so much more.
When I was in the shelter, the floating hospital was my safe haven.
My baby, who's 3, he's been coming since a newborn, so the doctor has seen him grow up.
When we were in the shelter and we would come here, my kids purposely tried to find reasons to stay longer. It gave them hope that there is better out there.
Having the transportation department, that's like a big help, because not only was I in the shelter, but I was also a cancer patient. They pick me up, they bring me here, then they bring me back home. That's a big deal.
For me and my kids, the most important thing was the mental health, because being in the shelter system is very hard. They offer resources, especially the giveaways for Christmas. At the time, we didn't really have much, and the kids loved it.
Nosotros aquí llegamos como desde cero, sin nada. Espero que le bajen más recursos a este hospital que vienen acá a este país nueva.
I attended Camp Rise Up for 4 years now. I wanted to keep going back because the staff was just amazing. I love learning more stuff about myself.
The things that I learned at Camp Rise Up really helped me better evaluate my choices. I have been a patient here and I've been a camper, and now I'm a staff member. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunities it's given me.
When my kids came back home from camp, they was like, we want to tell you what we learned. And I learned a lot. I wish that I had the opportunity to go to camp, because I feel like I would have been able to learn the things that I should have known. I feel like I would have definitely had a different outcome in life.
Thank you for being there for my daughter. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of a family.
Mi esperanza para Camilo es que él estudie, sea un profesional, porque para eso hicimos el sacrificio de llegar acá.
It makes me feel like I'm empowered, like I'm super mom, because I'm giving my children what they need through the floating hospital.
Being stranded, sick, homeless, no food, no benefits, and the floating hospital, honestly, they're my savior.
Be a part of our legacy of serving New York's most vulnerable families. Join us today and help sustain the urgent work of the floating hospital.